What up YouTube, G4 here once again, back with another video for you guys, and today's topic is going to be some relationship talk. I'm talking deal breakers in this video. Like, when we getting to know another person, whether you're casually dating them, you just now in a relationship with them, there's always gotta be some acceptance. You always gotta accept some shit that you don't exactly like in your partner or the person that you're seeing, but sometimes it's a bit much and it becomes a deal breaker. So I just want to talk to you guys about them deal breakers. What's too much for you that make you just say fuck it? You know, like what can a person do that just completely takes you out of it? So I'm just talking to you guys about my deal breaker, starting with number one. You know, the thought. I know I talk about thoughts a lot on this channel. You know, these thotties out here running amok, but I'm not that bad about it. Like, I really don't mind if a girl is sexually free out here doing her thing, because if it was one of my homies out here talking about it, we'd be praising him. Like I said, we'd be talking highly about him. So I'm not that guy that I get too upset about a girl being sexually free. But at the same time, if the number gets too high, it will take me out of it, you know. And where that number gets a bit too high for me is about 17. You know, I know it's an odd number, that's random as fuck, but 17 and over, that's too many niggas. That's too many niggas for me. At that point, it just takes me out of it, because, you know, the intent of dating, being in a relationship with somebody, you know, essentially you looking for somebody you can build with, right? You looking for maybe a potential wife, a potential mother to your kids and shit. If she fucked 17 niggas, I wouldn't want that chick to be the mother of my child. Like, I'm sorry, I that's too many niggas. It's too many niggas, because you really got to think about it. 3 more niggas to that 17, that's a classroom. That's a fucking classroom. If you a college student, if you in high school, go to your fucking next class and look around that bitch and imagine a chick you saying, fucked everybody in here. Fuck that. Like, it's a bit too much. Like, anything before that, I can accept. I'm cool with. But 17 and over, 20 and over, like, nah, I can't do it, you know. So that's a bit too much. That's a deal breaker for me if it's over that number. Deal breaker number 2 is a girl that got too many baby daddies. You know, you can't avoid some chicks out here that have kids. You know, it's inevitable, especially in this generation. That's all, especially in this generation, everybody got fucking kids. So you gotta learn to pretty much accept that shit to a certain degree. But if a chick got more than one baby daddy, you know, more than one child with different niggas, I can't do it. I can't do it at that point. I can't do it. You know, at that point, it just begins to be much like, if she got like 2 baby daddies, 3 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies, like, nah, man, I just can't. I ain't gonna be the next one. I ain't gonna be the next one. Maybe I'm just a bit picky about the situation. Is I hate being one of something, you know, like one of the many. When I do something, I want to be pretty much one of the only ones. And if she got that many baby daddies, she out here that willy-nilly, you know, catching the cream pies and shit, I just can't do it. I just can't. And plus, I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not dealing with that shit, you know, because a baby daddy, you got to deal with forever. If they was married before, okay, they can get a divorce and never have to see the nigga again. But if they have a kid with them, that's some real forever type shit. And you got to think about that. Imagine she got like 3 kids by 3 different niggas. That's forever. You got to deal with these 3 niggas now. And I'm just not doing that shit. Personally, for me, I'm just not doing that shit. So that's a deal breaker for me. My third deal breaker, you know, is the chick that is friends with her exes, you know, friends with the nigga she used to catch cream pies by, friends with the nigga that that she was fucking. She just cool with him. And she always trying to tell you, oh, it's okay. We not doing this. We not doing that. Oh, I don't feel anything. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. You friends with this nigga? Nah, I don't buy that shit. If she friends with her ex, you know, I always gotta worry about that shit. You know, it's always gonna be in the back of my mind, you know, like, what if? You know, what if? You know, like, a lot of times these chicks break up with these dudes because they fucking up. You know, they fucking up. They not doing the shit they supposed to do. Maybe they not ambitious. Maybe they falling off and they gained a bunch of weight. Or they doing something that put her off. You know, it isn't hard for a nigga to turn that shit around, though. What happens when that nigga do turn it around? What happens when that nigga do get the career that she wanted him to get? Lose the weight that she wanted him to lose, or do something, fix the problem. Where does that leave you when he becomes the man she always wanted him to be? You know, through a personal experience, I don't want to take that chance. She always does go back, you know, and like I said, I'm 24. I'm too old to be wasting my time. I'm too old to invest time into a situation, you know, that could end badly for me. Because imagine you put in like maybe 1 year, 2 years, and then she just up and leave you for that nigga. You know, like, he always there. She can visually watch the progress, or maybe they just chilling and Netflixing and chill. You know, like, I'm not gonna be worrying about that shit. If she's friends with her exes, if she's that girl, I'm just not wasting my time. Like, as a teenager, you know, like 18, 19, I didn't mind it because I had plenty of time to spare. But at 24, my time is more valuable. And I am not going to be a victim. I'm not going to waste any more time on a situation that's too sketchy for me. So if she's friends with her exes, she's friends with all these past niggas, that's a deal breaker for me. The next type of chick that's a deal breaker, the FBI chick, the investigating chick, this, you know, like the one that's always checking up on you, going through your social media, checking all your posts, looking at all your shit, you know, trying to piece together shit. Like, that shit is a real turn off to me. Like, that shit is the hugest turn off, because it's like, why don't you just fucking trust me? You know, like, why don't you if I never gave you a reason to not trust me, that shit just pisses me off. Like, if I haven't earned your trust and we, like, maybe a couple months in and you still got to check up on me, even a couple years in and you still checking up on me, I'm never gonna get your trust. If I've been such a dope dude to you thus far and you still feel the need to go on my shit, look at my friends and see who he's interacting with, going through my statuses, you know, like, that shit turns me all the way the fuck off. Like, I ain't into that Harriet the Spy shit. I'm not into that Harriet the Spy shit. Like, just chill the fuck out. Just chill the fuck out. At least if I gave you a reason to be, you know, to investigate, okay, I can understand that. But if you just going into the shit and you just checking everything, you all over, like, you just spying on me. You don't give me my privacy. You know, you're not respecting my privacy. I have to dip at that point, you know, because there's something that, it ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with you that you can't trust another individual, you know, and if you can't trust me, I'm gone. I'm gone. You know, fuck that Harriet the Spy shit. I hate, you know, I gotta worry about what she going back into my 2014, my 2013. Like, yo, what the fuck? If you got any questions, fucking ask me. Ask me. I even tell people my YouTube so they can go and see what type of person I was. You know, haven't I documented my life pretty much over the last 7 years? I told you guys some pretty embarrassing shit. I don't hold anything back. So I don't feel the need to see why somebody just can't trust me if I'm this open. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, if they on that FBI type shit, that is a deal breaker to me. Because, like I said, if they can't trust me now, they'll never be able to trust me. So, I'm not wasting my time. Deal breaker. And my last deal breaker is a chick that's vindictive. You know, if I'm getting to know her and I do something accidentally to upset her and she feels the need that she got to go out and get revenge. You know, I've dealt with this chick entirely too much in my life. Like, maybe I said something that set her off. Or maybe I or maybe I didn't answer her quick enough. Like maybe she sent me a message and I didn't get back to her when she wanted me to. And by this time already, she already got another dude's dick in her mouth. By this time, she already sucking another dude's dick to get revenge. And this part, at this point, she already in bed with another nigga. She already fucking some other guy, like just on some straight vindictive type shit. I can't deal with it. I got a strict policy on vindictive bitches. Like usually I'm kind of accepting of all these chicks I mentioned. I'm willing to give it a one chance. A couple chances and you gone. But with this shit, it only takes one time for you to do something to me on purpose and I'm out the fucking door. If you do something to hurt me intentionally, that should show me you a fucking cunt at that point. And I'm not putting up with that shit. And I've dealt with that shit too many times, like the only time it's acceptable, and this is rare, is if I purposely do something to hurt you, then you're in the right. But if I do something unintentional, and you already doing something to try to hurt me, then I gotta go. I gotta leave. The point of a relationship is to kind of have somebody have your back, have a partner, somebody to hold you down, a ride or die. But how can I have that if you one of these people that could potentially put a knife in my back too? I can't do it. I can't do it. So if I notice a chick is vindictive, and she's willing to fuck another dude to get back at me or do this, that, or the third, or sabotage me in any possible way, it only takes one time. And I'm gone. So. But anyways, that's all my deal breakers pretty much. All the shit that a female could do to put me off. You guys can tell me yours down below. Let's talk about it. What are some things that a female or a guy could do that puts you off of them? So let's talk about it. We talking deal breakers. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the video. Yeah, G Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.